Hello. I thank God for you, and we are thankful for the earnest and true stories of all the disciples. That the Bible, God's holy word, doesn't gloss over or smooth over the rough parts. And one of those rough parts was Peter denying Jesus. Peter, the rock of the church, who told Jesus, I will never let you down, and yet in one night he denied him. He let him down 3 times. So this passage from John 21 is after the resurrection. It's the time that we live in now. When they landed, they saw a fire of burning coals there with fish on it and some bread. And Jesus said to them, bring some of the fish you have just caught. So Simon Peter climbed back into the boat and dragged the net ashore. It was full of large fish, but even with so many, the net was not torn. And Jesus said to them, come and have breakfast. None of the disciples dared ask him, who are you? Because they knew it was the Lord. Jesus came and took the bread and gave it to them and did the same with the fish. This was now the 3rd time Jesus appeared to his disciples after he was raised from the dead. When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Peter, now remember this, 3 times he denied him, said to Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? Yes, Lord, he said, you know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my lambs. Again, Jesus said, Simon, son of John, do you love me? And he answered, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Jesus said, take care of my sheep. And the 3rd time he said to him, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him a 3rd time, do you love me? He said, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my sheep. This second part of the story, where once Peter, the one Jesus called the rock of the church, where once Peter denied Jesus 3 times in one night, now Jesus gives an opportunity to overwrite all that blunder, all that confounding guilt, 3 times. And this is because, if you remember, in John 3:17, indeed, God did not send his Son into the world to condemn, but to save the world through him. Will you pray with me? Dear God, we thank you that all your ways are blessing ways. We thank you for your mercy and your grace and your tenderness. We thank you that you cover us for all of our blunders. We thank you for the example of Peter. Help us to live as people of grace through Jesus Christ. Amen. God bless you.